What's going on, guys? Moniz here, and this is the Alienware 15R4. This is a gaming laptop, a 15-inch gaming laptop with a powerful GTX 1080 and a Core i9-8950HQ or HK processor. Now, I've been using this for a few weeks. I've done a live stream on it. I've done a live stream on Twitch showing you gameplay, frames per second, but we discovered a big problem. We discovered that this laptop overheats doing nothing. It could be on idle and temperatures would spike up all the way to 100 degrees, power throttle, thermal throttle, and still not be able to cool itself. Now, this is a big deal. This is an expensive product. It's a beautiful product, but it's an expensive product. And I thought maybe, just maybe, I had a defective unit. So I opened it up, I checked to make sure all the fans were working, there was no dust. I reformatted the hard drive, reinstalled Windows. I even reset the BIOS to its default to make sure there was nothing or no variables causing this to happen. I updated the drivers, I reinstalled the command center, but even after all of that, it would still overheat, hitting temperatures of 100 degrees, jumping back down to 70, going back up to 100, no matter how much this laptop tried to thermal throttle. The worst part about it is even when CPU utilization was between 2 and 10%, fan noise was loud, 55 to 60 decibels. Now, I gotta commend Dell. Their fan noise for max volume is not as loud as its competitors, but it's still loud for when the laptop is not doing anything. So I thought this has to be defective. This has to be a defective unit. But I searched the internet, I read other reviews, there's forums dedicated to the 15R4 of people complaining how much this laptop overheats doing simple tasks. In fact, I even got comments on my live stream from owners who have this laptop having the same issues. Now, there's a bunch of reasons why this could happen. Perhaps this chassis is too small to support a powerful GTX 1080 and an i9-8950 HK processor. Also, maybe because the GPU and CPU are sharing the same heat pipes, it's just not a good enough solution for the heat to dissipate. The point I'm trying to make is that if you're considering the Dell Alienware 15R4 right now, it's probably not the best time to buy it. Now, for the fun of it, I decided to see if I can take that heat and put it under control. I undervolted, I put it down to -1.4. I even disabled turbo boosts. This did make a difference. It helped out. I got about a 15 to 20 degrees Celsius drop when CPU utilization was between 10 and 15%. But as soon as you start gaming again, as soon as anything significant pushes that utilization above 20 or 30%, you're back up hitting 100 degrees Celsius, no matter how much this computer is thermal or power throttling the CPU. Now, if you do have this laptop, you can try undervolting it, you can try disabling turbo boosts, and you can try repacing the CPU, but quite frankly, if you're a consumer, you shouldn't have to do that stuff anyways. It should run well out of the box. So here's the bottom line. The Dell Alienware 15R4 is a beautiful product, but unfortunately, the thermals fall short. It's a shame because this is an expensive gaming laptop, and for it to overheat this much is inexcusable. To put this in context, the overheating is worse than the MacBook Pro before it got the software update. Now, if you have this laptop, there's a few things you can do to help mitigate it a little bit, but it's still not enough to keep it running cool. If you don't have this laptop, I suggest something else. And if you are in the 15-day window, I suggest returning it and buying, let's say, a Helios 500 or even stepping down to the Dell G7. Now, if you have any more questions about this product, hit me up on Discord. I'm happy to discuss it with you, or even if you're just looking for a new laptop in general. Follow me on Instagram for behind the scenes. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.